Do you want to know how you can predict your future? If you want to find out how you can find out what is coming in store for you, then keep watching this video. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Hetty, and on this channel we discuss all things positive, high vibe, and how to use the law of attraction to manifest the life of your dreams. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for me and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any more life-changing content like this. Now, I am obviously going to get straight into today's video. So how do we predict the future? Now, I'm not on about Mystic Meg and getting your crystal ball out and looking into the future and seeing exactly what's coming for you. This is nothing to do with spirits or ghosts, and although if you believe in that, that's totally fine. I think everyone has their own ways, and I think that's what makes us all quirky and fun. But this is about how to genuinely predict your future easily. You don't have to have spiritual beliefs or anything, the third eye, anything like that. You just need to know how to do this one thing in order to predict what's coming for you. So, the law of attraction, if you don't know what that is already, is an invisible force. Think of it as something like gravity is always working there, even if you can't see it and you don't understand exactly why it is and what it's doing. The law of attraction is always working on the basis of vibrational frequencies. So when we are in different moods, when we are in different emotional states, we give off different vibrational frequencies. Our thoughts also have a vibrational frequency. So negative thoughts have a lower vibrational frequency. More positive thoughts have a higher vibrational frequency. So vibrational frequencies will attract each other. So think about it, when you're on the same wavelength as someone, that's a common term people use to say we're on the same wavelength. You get each other, you're coming together, you're vibing together, you're doing the same things together, you understand each other and what you're doing. And when you are on the same wavelength as someone or something, it means that's what you're able to see, and that's how you're able to perceive your world. When you're on a different wavelength than someone, you can't understand their thoughts, how they are behaving, you can't understand what they're doing, and so that is how you don't marry up. When you have negative thoughts and emotions and feelings, but everything you want to manifest and desire, everything you want in your future is on a very positive and high level. You know, you want a really fancy car, an amazing fun relationship, you're on different wavelengths and frequencies. Think of it like a radio station. So when you have your radio set to 101.5 FM, then you can only hear what is on that channel. When you change the radio station to 99.8 FM, then you're on a different radio station and you can hear a different channel, and it's all to do with wavelengths and frequencies of that broadcasting out. So if you think of yourself like the radio tower that is giving off the signal, then you can start to understand a little bit more about how the law of attraction works. And from that, you can start to predict your future. So our thoughts and emotions is what creates our reality. So think about it, when you've been in a negative, sad mood, you're looking at the situation, maybe you're thinking about someone, you have very negative thoughts about them, maybe everything they've ever done to really annoy you comes up in your head, and you start thinking about your future with them, and you're thinking, yeah, that's so annoying. My camera just told me it's going to run out. So you're thinking they're so annoying, and you see them in a totally different light to when you are in a positive, fun mood, and you think, do you know what, actually they're really great and fun. I think we should have great time. We could have great times in the future. And so when you're in different emotional states, that's how you feel different about certain situations, and that's your perception of the world. And like attracts like, so then you attract these different things out of individuals or out of situations, maybe out of your work situation, whatever it may be. So it's really important to understand the very basics of the law of attraction and how our thoughts and emotions create our reality. So we only have access to the thoughts that correspond to our emotions. So if we're feeling sad, we only have access to sad thoughts. If we're feeling angry, we only have access to angry thoughts when we are in that emotion. So if you think of your thoughts as categorized and filed away in your brain, as under different emotional states, then you can see how when you are feeling in one way, you only have access to a thought of that nature. So it's really important to understand how you can then start to control and predict your emotional state more often. So how do you do that? Go off the thoughts that you're thinking. Are you thinking positively about a situation or negatively about a situation? Are you worrying about a situation and your thoughts are overthinking and worrying and spiraling? That is a massive key and a massive clue as your underlying emotions for that. Sometimes it might not be as clear as to you're thinking, I really hate that person. Obviously that's a negative emotion, that's an angry emotion. It might be, I'm unsure and uncertain, and sometimes your thoughts just follow a bit of a less sort of specific pattern. So when you listen to them, you can start to understand how you really feel about the situation, how your subconscious really feels about it. And that is what we use to predict our future. So we can predict our future from how we are feeling in the present. The only time that ever exists is this moment right now. Nothing has ever come before or after this. You only live in the moment as it is. As I'm speaking, every moment is gone, and that is part of something else, and it has already happened. But when I was speaking a few seconds ago, that was my now reality. So every single thing you are doing is always in the present moment. So how do we then predict and create the future? We live how we want to live in the present moment. So how we want our future to look, we have to be that person right now in the present moment, because that's all we ever have. When we get to the future point in a two days time, 2 years time, however long, that is our present moment for that point. So if we aren't already being and feeling and embodying who we want to be right now, then our future will continue to just be recreated by the past. So if right now I was feeling a bit down on myself, anxious, worried, if I was thinking, oh, I'm not gonna get that new thing, that's not gonna happen, or I'm worried about it, I'm stressing about it, then that feeling and that emotion is a great indicator for me that in the future that is still going to be a worry for me, because it's living in the present moment. Where if right now I was going, everything is brilliant, I love how it is right now, I'm excited as to what's to come in my future, everything is going brilliantly, you know, I'm feeling great about life, even these things and areas that I want to improve, I'm gonna have a positive outlook on them, and I'm gonna be positive, I'm gonna be who I wanna be right now. I'm not gonna wait for that job to come for me to feel really successful. I'm not gonna wait for that partner to come into my life to feel loved. I am gonna feel that right now in this moment, and then in my future, in that future now moment, I will already have what I want, because if we have what we want right now. So the best way to predict your future is to understand how you're feeling in this present moment. If you're not feeling good right now, change it. Even if it's nothing to do with what you actually want to desire. Let's say in the future you want to manifest your dream car. So right now, how do you feel? Do you feel negative about that? Do you feel just negative about life in general? If you do, then get yourself out of that emotional state. Do something else. It doesn't have to be you're going to purchase that car right now, or you're going to go and drive that car right now, or you're going to go and look at cars right now. It could be anything. It could be eating your favorite food right now to raise your emotional state. It could be going to talk to your friends, going for a bike ride, whatever it is. Do whatever it is right now to raise your emotional state. You never have to worry about the future or what is coming. If it's something that you desire and you have asked for, you never need to ask for it again. You only need to get into the good feeling place of already having it and feeling like everything is already working out for you, because that's all you have right now. And once that clicks within you and you start to feel happy in this moment as it is, your future as it unfolds for you will continue to be a reflection of that. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. I've been talking very, very quickly. If you have, then let me know. Give me a like just so I know you like my content and continue to support my channel here. And until next time, start living, start predicting your future, start caring about how you feel, and do you. So thank you for watching. Keep spreading the positive vibes and love, and I will see you soon. Mwah!